What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get into it. I'm using Crystal Visions and Light Seers Tarot. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus, please, Spirit. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Taurus. Taurus is like ready to go. Temperance in reverse. You might be a little impatient about things, but the universe is, the sun. The universe, I was about to say, the universe is keeping you on hold for a reason. You're about to really be showered with this abundance. This feels more like financially based. This could also be happiness. Some of you, if you're trying to get pregnant, the sun's a great card to indicate that. This feels very transformative, though. This feels like it's going to be a really big shift. This could be a promotion or a new job, or it could be a new level of your relationship coming to fruition for you. It's calling you to have patience, though, and to be open, to be receptive of these energies, okay? Let's see what else we have for Taurus, please, Spirit. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is going to really not challenge you, that's the wrong word. There is going to be a really big release of stress. There's going to be a really big release of stress and like really holding on to things. You're going to get to this place of like, oh wait, everything's good. Like I can exhale. I can breathe. What else do we have for Taurus, please, Spirit? Three of Swords. Between the 9 and the 3 is a 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so this patience that you're being called into right now is because there's still some limiting beliefs, some hurt, some pain that has to be addressed. This might be around your fear of failure or your fear of success, your fear of being financially free, your fear of love. This could be any of those things. The 6 of Swords between the 9 and the 3 tells me that the 6 of Swords is very similar to the Temperance card. It's about balance, right? 3 and 3 make 6. Sixes are indicative of karma and the scales, Libra, Taurus energy for me as a reader. And with temperance is about the duality, pouring into both cups, right? The cup of water, the cup of fire, right? Emotion and passion, ambition, okay? So just be mindful of that. With the 3 of Swords here, I would not be shocked about this time going into this new beginning, into the sun, into this abundance, that you might feel a little bit of fear, but it's the unknown that is frightening you. It is not the new beginning. The sun's very, very nice. I just feel like there's some things that you got to remove from your energy to make space for the sun, right? So let's see what else we have for Taurus, please, Spirit. The Magician. Oh, this is really nice. And then we have the 8 of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I heard don't digress. This tells me that you're really getting to a place of embodying your personal power. You're really starting to work with the universe in a way that is helping the things you want to come into your life, but also helping you feel more at peace. The 8 of Wands says it's going to happen very quickly. I feel with the Knight of Swords, part of you is going to want to run because you don't believe it's sustainable. It is. Knight of Pentacles. Don't be a Knight of Swords. Don't be impulsive and run too fast for it or run away from it. Allow yourself to take slow, methodical action on it. With the Lovers underneath this Knight of Pentacles, this tells me this might have to do with partnership, whether it be romantic or platonic. But also tells me that you're seeking something that is very safe and in alignment to you. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers on this for you, Taurus. Let's see what's going on here. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus, please, Spirit. Show me what I most need to see for the Temperance card, please. Why is Temperance here for Taurus? I heard circumstances. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles. Again, like I said, this felt very financial. This might have to do with your home, your family life, or your actual physical health. There's something that you're really wanting to build here or invest in. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse does not frighten me in particular as a reader. It tells me that there's a certain foundation in your life that's just not faulty. It doesn't mean that it's coming to an end. It does tell me that the form that it's taken is no longer something that you find to be supportive. This could be your job or your family, right? Anything the 10 of Pentacles represents, as well as health, okay? The King of Pentacles here, it tells me that you're needing to embody this energy of patience, embody this energy of practicality and understanding that, okay, how can I execute a foundation for myself and the people around me? Because the 10s also include our surroundings, not just the energy of us as an individual. Those would be 9s. 9s are individual. 10s are external to us as well. How can you become more stable, reliable, safe, and secure as this King of Pentacles? It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take practice, okay? Let's look at the Sun here for you. Hierophant, this is interesting. I feel like if you do leave a partnership or a relationship or a foundation, like if you change jobs or you move or you get a new house, this ending is actually going to bring you this Sun energy, because the Hierophant is about ending contracts. It's about releasing something. You're realizing, okay, this is not supporting the future or the version of myself I want to be. And that realization is what's allowing you to really step away from it. The Hierophant is the teacher. You're learning a lesson here, which is really nice. So let's look at the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords together. 6 of Cups. Yeah, some of you are leaving a relationship for sure. With the 6 of Cups, this is partnership. This is, it's not only soulmate. To me, it's also karmic relationships. Like I said, 6s are balance, 6s are karma. And with the High Priestess and the Chariot there, you're choosing to move into a new direction because your higher self is guiding you to it. Just because you're guided in a new direction does not mean that you don't feel the hurt and pain of releasing this energy from your life, whether it be a person or situation. It's something that reminded you of maybe patterns you had in your childhood or patterns you had in previous relationships, and you're wanting to release that. And so there can be love there. There can be wishing it worked out, but there's a part of you that recognizes, okay, it's time to move in a new direction. So that's why this pain is present. You need to allow yourself to transmute this pain, to transmute and release the energy that came with this lesson, that came with this partnership. Let's look at the Magician. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, which is really nice, and I'll take this top one. 8 of Cups in reverse. This is very like stereotypical. So it's almost it's like the person who's scared that the sky's going to fall. So they go back to when the sky was falling, right? Oh, the sky's going to fall. This is too great here. When's it going to get ruined? No, I'm just going to go back to when shit was worse, right? So it's like you leave a toxic relationship, you start to thrive, right? Magician, Queen of Wands, you start to do really, really well. And then you're like, actually, I'm going to go back to that because this is really starting to creep me out. I'm just like waiting for the sky to fall on my head right now. It's not going to happen. Keep moving forward. 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck, okay? Keep chugging along. You're doing great, okay? Let's look at the 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands in reverse. Between the 8 and the 3 is a 5 of Wands. This opportunity that you're wanting to achieve for yourself is going to take hard work and diligence with the 5 of Wands energy between this, okay? It's already here. It's going to happen really fast, but you need to be consistent. The 5 of Wands is a card of competition. It's a card of hard work. It is called the card of drama, but it's also about people like climbing these 5 wands, right? It's working as a team. It's allowing you to work with your spiritual team or maybe your family or your friends to get to where you're wanting to get to, right? Let's look at the Knight of Swords here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Why does it feel like there's 2 cards here? There's not. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords, with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're wanting to run from the change, right? Which is what we've talked about. Don't run from the change. Allow yourself to embrace it. It's not something that is going to harm you. It's not something that is going to be bad for you. You're so supported. Look at all these majors. You have the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Temperance card, the Sun, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. And it's an incredible energy because with all of this major arcana is divine energy. It's spiritual energy. It's a higher power. Day-to-day cards like the 4 of Swords, this is your free will, right? It's, yes, the universe is trying to tell you through these spiritual tools like tarot that resting right now is meant to happen. Don't be impulsive. Don't go chasing things or running from things. Allow yourself to heal, right? And this healing does not mean that you're sitting in solitude. Maybe your healing is recognizing, okay, I have to keep moving forward. I have to face my fear and remind myself that the sky's not going to fall, that I'm doing great right now, and that I don't need to fear it. And it's facing the fear. That's what this healing is. The 4 of Swords, yes, it is rest and rejuvenation, but be mindful of what's needing to rest. Is it your fear that you need to put to rest, right? Is it your thought process that needs to be rejuvenated? Okay? It's going to show up differently because swords do rule thought. They rule the mind. They rule intellect. With the King of Wands here and the Knight of Pentacles, You're going to turn into a very ambitious. Some of you, this is coming toward you. I was going to say this is you becoming very ambitious. I do feel like you're going to start. This feels like a new energy. This feels like someone who's very confident, and it's probably going to catch you off guard. I like this energy. It feels very confident, feels very stable. That's what the relationship is. Gotcha. Okay. So this is probably a new relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Might be for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. With this King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, this individual is going to come in with an offer. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's going to be very unexpected. It's going to happen very quickly. So if you're moving or if you got a new job, I wouldn't be shocked if a coworker or somebody in your new town or complex hits you up. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's look again at this Knight of Pentacles for Taurus, please. Wow, interesting. All of these flew out right on top. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Judgment, the Sun in reverse, and the Two of Swords. Okay. You're shutting down. You're shutting down a little bit with the Two of Swords here. You are. It's catching you off guard is really what it feels like. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse, there's a part of you that does not trust that you won't feel oppressed or stuck down again, right? Be aware of this feeling. This is Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles. We have Mercury going direct in Capricorn. We're in Capricorn season right now as we speak. And with the Queen of Swords and Judgment here, this is Libra energy. This energy feels very much like you're doing great. You're on your path. You know you're in the right spot. This relationship being offered to you is something that's triggering this feeling, right? It's coming back up because in spirituality, just in life, screw the label spirituality, right? Spirituality is just a discovery of self. So as you're discovering yourself, over time, you're going to realize a pattern. And that pattern is, okay, oh, I've learned a lesson. And then you're wondering why the lesson comes up again. It's because there's multiple layers to it, like a dang onion, right? Call yourself Shrek. Because every time you peel off one layer, you're going to go into this discovery of self even deeper. And then something's going to come in to trigger the next layer, right? And you're going to go even deeper. It's all to get you closer and closer to the most authentic version of yourself, right? So this is a beautiful thing. I'm not saying to accept it or reject it. Your free will, your life. This offer is going to come in and it's going to trigger up these old emotions. It doesn't mean it's bad. They feel very confident. They feel very secure. They feel like a businessman. But that's all that their energy is right now at this time. It's a very future-based energy, a different timeline. It's not a present-based energy. Bottom of the deck is the Star in reverse and the World in reverse. The Star in reverse to me is second chances. And with the World, it's a second chance at the old cycle. It does not mean it's the same person. It could be. It feels like a new person, though, that's going to help you heal this. Doesn't mean it's going to play out the same way. Be mindful of that. Just because it's a similar energy doesn't mean it's the same energy. This definitely feels like someone who's coming to help you with the same lesson in a new way, though. So be open to it. It's only for your benefit, and I wish you the best. If you want to be part of our collective Reiki sessions, I have one on January 28th. It's $11. You can book it through my site. It's a 45-minute session. You can sit at home on your sofa, on your back porch, in your own bed, and enjoy it over Zoom. If you're part of our Patreon family, you know that if you're a tier, I think it's tier 3, the many paths tier or higher, you get this for free. And because you're part of Patreon, you're also going to have access to moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon only readings, weekly energy card pulls, meditations, podcasts, Reiki healings, and more. So go ahead, check it out. There's also the monthly zodiac sign readings on there. They're bi-weekly. I do the first and second half of the month. So if you want access to that, you can see it all there. But Taurus, this is what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.